Oh shit, yeah, this is where we left off. Oh, immediately coughing down the microphones. A classic Joe moment, that's what I call that. Yeah, we need to make some underwear, because this game's a little bit quirkier than I expected. And for that, it appears we need some hide, which is going to mean beating the shit out of Minotaurs a lot, it seems. Let's see what else there is available to us in this here area. There's a Minotaur over there, so we'll go fight that in just a second. But I'm curious as to... Okay, we'll go fight the Minotaur. Because if we can get I don't like repeatedly saying the word underwear. But if we can get that made sooner rather than later, that would mean we won't have to return here, you know? Fucking hell, we've got nothing here damage-wise, have we? I really need to not be so underleveled. It'd be really nice if I was just a little bit, you know, less chronically underleveled. I feel like this fight's going to be really hard because these Minotaurs are kind of angry boys. And everything here just takes no damage because of the massive level discrepancy. Thankfully poison is still a thing though. It's kind of a shame that I can't seem to stack it, because I know a poison can stack, but it seems like all the means of poisoning that Bulbasaur has don't seem to stack beyond a single time. I have to use actual moves that actually poison instead of just having it be like random chance on hit things. If I can get someone on my team who has an actual poison move, that would be really fucking cool, actually. Because poison is very strong in this game. As has been evidenced time and time again. And most of the times when I've lost battles against other trainers, it's just been because the battle's gone on so long that poison stacked up a bunch. And, you know, you can shield off all their regular attacks, but then you just take 3 ticks of poison and just get absolutely decimated as a result. Finish it off. Thank you. I don't know how rare this, I can't even remember what it was, some sort of hide. Some sort of skin. How likely is this fella to drop his skin for me? So I can wear it like a mask. No, it's even worse than that actually. Because I'll be wearing it as underwear, which is kind of an insane person thing to do. Like, considering this is like a Pokemon equivalent, right? Where maybe not all of them can talk. It seems to only be the spirit guardians or whatever that can talk, but they all seem to have like some degree of sentience. Considering that, it's pretty weird that we're allowed to like skin them and use their body parts, you know? Like, it's substantially weirder than like skinning someone's dog, which in itself is a pretty fucking psychotic thing to do, right? But it's more so because these things seem to have, like, to some degree, like, higher intelligence. It's pretty nuts. I guess we're just not meant to question these things. I'm doing that thing where I comically overanalyze the way a video game handles things, instead of allowing myself to just, you know, step back from the experience and enjoy it for what it is. It's such a lame Let's Player thing to do, but I can't help myself, you know. Why are they all standing around and taking turns to attack each other? XD. Get him. Get him. Please get through the shield before he uses it again. Please. Please, let me deal damage. Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Big ice hail. Big damage. Actually, pretty good damage, yeah. Pretty good damage. A lot more than he did. I swear to God, eventually I'm going to be over this fucking cold. Eventually. And I'll stop having to do this every 3 seconds. Doesn't make for the best audio in the world, but... You know what, I don't care. I want to care, I really do, but I find it very difficult. Hey, 4 stars! And all I got is a piece of fucking iron. I thought the rewards were meant to be, you know, tied to your score in some way, but it very rarely seems to be the case. I've got eggs from like 2-star victories and stuff, and I don't know, I guess it affects the chance. You're more likely to get good things, but it's not necessarily going to be the case. Still dice rolls involved somewhere. Oh wow, a strawberry, lucky me. Okay, let's go this way, I suppose. I'm not sure I can get back up there now. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. It's fine. This place is a big old maze, and I'm entirely here for it. Can drop down there, but I think we're gonna drop down here instead. Oh fuck! There was treasure. There was treasure, and I want it. I don't seem capable of getting it though. This makes me very sad. Also, the game's insisting that there is a turn off to the right here. Is one of these walls destructible? Yes. Very cool. Oh, is this going to be a way back up? It's certainly looking like a way back up. Oh, really? I can't actually stand on that? Hang on. Let me whip out my slime in preparation then. That wasn't a euphemism. Ooh, wizard hat. Who wants the wizard hat? Do you want the wizard hat? We've already got a wizard hat +2, so it's going to be a straight upgrade. Does he need the mana regen is the question. We'll leave him with that and give... Actually, no, we'll give him the wizard hat +3. That just makes good sense. And give Slugma the... Slugma balls. I'm sorry. We'll give Slugma... Which of those is better? Probably the hide, right? Probably. Yeah, wizard hat +2. I'll spend those skill points eventually, don't you worry. Was that what I needed? I remember having the theme to the 1950s Western show Rawhide stuck in my head. And I'm not sure if that was because of that was the item I needed specifically, or if it was just something that came up elsewhere. What's this do? Where's my rock maker? There you are. We'll find out, won't we? Maybe. Possibly. Oof. Didn't think I was going to make that for a second. There's also down here. I feel like that's just going to be a death and reset falling off there. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that's what we need the undies for. Right, well, I think Rawhide was the thing I needed, right? I don't think I'm making that up. Let's do this fight real quick. And by real quick, I mean take like 5 minutes over it, because they all do. And then head back up and see if we've got the right item. It would have been a good thing to double check before just leaving and going about my business, really. But, you know, I didn't think to do it at the time, and fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. He's got 10 up arrows. So I'm not entirely sure what that means. Even though I did double check at one point, it didn't really sink in. But I'm assuming it's a good thing. Wasn't a good enough thing though, was it? I was kind of hoping I'd be able to kill that fella this turn. But no, he's getting a heal. Good thing to remember that. Those stupid fucking cats can do such heinous acts as healing their friends. So we just try and do some fucking damage here. We don't need shields. We're too good for shields. There we go. Epic. I'm intending to bring back millennial humor. I've been saying epic ironically for a while now, but I'm going to start trying to say it sincerely and just see if it sinks in. See if we can start earnestly calling things epic again. You know, outside of movie trailers, which is the only apparent acceptable use for the word anymore. The journey of epic proportions. Now, once I get epic over, once everyone's saying epic again, I'll try and bring back the raw XD. Lol, so random humor. We might all think it's cringe right now, but honestly, like, what people aren't acknowledging is that, like, I don't go on TikTok. I'm not a paedophile. I just want to put that out there before we go any further. If you go on TikTok and you're over like 20, you're probably a paedophile. Let's be real. But from what I'm aware of TikTok humor, it's just like random thing happens, haha, right? Which is literally also random humor, right? It is making a comeback. It's just coming back under the Zoomer veil of post-irony, you know? So, it's only a matter of time, honestly. It's only a matter of time. We'll all be holding up our sporks in no time. I did it. I won the fight. And I only nearly lost Ghastly. Only nearly. Ooh, Aurum Tail. Can't even remember what I was fighting. Is that the lizard thing? Because those lizard things were kind of cool. Gotta hatch 'em all. Yeah, that was the lizard thing. Shit, yeah, we gotta name it, don't we? Lizard Pokemon. I can think of that one that turns into weirdly hot female lizard. You know the one I mean? I'm trying to think if there's one that's a bit more correct colour scheme, you know? Oh, it's got that sort of like raptor posture. That's a bit like, is it Rampardos? Rampardos? Rampart. I struggle with anything past Gen 3, honestly. I really try. Yeah, Cranidos is the little one. We're going to call it Cranidos. It doesn't seem to be quite as into headbutting as Cranidos is, but fuck it. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, come on now. Come on, thank you. You don't have to do me like that. You really don't. Assuming this guy's another sort of physical guy. Oh no, he's actually more magic focused. That's interesting. What are his skills like? We've got an earth move. No poison on it, unfortunately. Skill that does damage and applies regeneration. That's nice. We got some wind moves, which is something we're a little bit lacking, I think. Increases gold gained after combat by 10%. That's a random one to have. He also has shield. Okay. I don't know about having yet another earth monster on the team though. We've got a lot of earth users already. Interesting option though. It's good to know he's there, you know. There's a chest down here. Oh, it's just a level badge. Don't care. Don't care. Can we get the platforming section breaker out? Might even do platforming if you've got one of these. Anything would levitate, just absolutely easy modes the whole thing. Hello! How's it going? You found some rawhide? Yes! And now you want me to make warm underwear for you? Yes, alright, wait a moment. Alright, I hope you like it. I made it especially for you. I took all your genital measurements to make sure it fit perfect. Stay as long as you like, or you can go and test out your new warm underwear by diving in some icy water. Don't forget to visit me every now and again, alright? I'm never going to visit you again. You're at the top of a very awkward to reach location, so sorry and all that. Where was that drop? It was here, wasn't it? There's a chest like halfway down here that we... Oh yeah, that was some timing. That was some timing. You gotta give me credit where it's due there, surely. And then there was water somewhere. Fuck. What was here? Was this the water? Yes, this was the water. Cool. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind at all if I do. Actually, you need the defense. I might give this to Slugma. Yeah, he's already got an Ore +2, so I'll switch up to an Ore +3. Woobat is using Shuriken. Alright. Sure. Ooh. Not a big fan of this. Can anyone light this up? Hello? Did not know about that. I feel like someone had like an... Yeah, it was that little firefly thing, wasn't it? Had an illuminate ability. We're going to need one of those. That was close. Yeah, we'll come back here later. First, though... Hey, look at this. Check this shit out. This is pretty cool. Got some good jumps out of him as well. Fuck. Oh, hang on. Let me back on board. There we go. Right, I believe that is this section of this area at least dealt with. I'm assuming the places we haven't been yet are going to be blocked by ice water. That might be a big assumption to make, but let's go have a look. Oh, shit, we can't go down there? Is it here? It's here, okay. Oops. Okay. This might be the new go-to. I think I might even get more distance from this than I do with levitation. Oh, I can use this for... There was a thing, a timing thing that I couldn't do back in the desert area, wasn't there? I should be able to do that with this, hopefully. Oh, I can't make it up there though, that's a shame. This is the best thing. I might have to start using this dude in the team just because he's very cool. He gives me this capability, which I'm a big fan of. I fell into a battle. It's fine, these things happen. We still need to do more grinding anyway, so... feel like I should probably be using Slugma for these sorts of fights, honestly. I get the feeling all these ice creatures are probably not going to like fire much, as evidenced by the fact they don't like fire much. Probably should have shielded turn 1, honestly. We're taking more damage than I'd have liked to have taken there. Never mind. Yes. We still need one of those. Well, we need both of these monsters actually, don't we? We don't have either of these yet. So. I'm particularly interested in getting an ice slime though, because I get the feeling they're probably going to have an ability to activate the. Let's just never finish this sentence and just and ah the entire time. They'll have the ability to activate the ice orbs that I keep finding everywhere. I think they're the most likely creature to have that ability, so I'm on the lookout for an egg of one. Okay, keep going. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I should swap Ghastly. It seems really mean to Ghastly, because Ghastly's been such like a fucking legend on this team. Let's swap Ghastly out for the Raptor, for Granados. But I feel like Granados is going to be able to take a hit a bit better, and he also has shields, which is, let's face it, the main reason we use Ghastly. I don't know. Maybe not. Because Ghastly's also bringing slightly better type variants. If my starting three were Bulbasaur, Granados and Sandshrew, then they'd all have an Earth move, which just feels unnecessary. I don't know, it's tough to balance a team in this game, it really is. They don't make it easy. I could maybe get a new healer in instead of... I mean, the thing with Bulbasaur is he's a very good all-rounder, right? He's got a heal, he's got both decent magic attack and physical attack stats, so he can do a range of things there. He's got like 3 different elements, you know, neutral and then water and earth. He's got a buff, he's got good defenses, like he does everything pretty well. I guess that's the point of the starters, right? They are just generally good. It was always going to be the case. But, yeah, I don't know. Damn, no egg. I feel like he is sort of not letting the team down necessarily, but he's the least damaging of the 3 I'm using at the moment, right? So it makes it slightly more difficult to get through fights quickly. I think maybe I'll just experiment for now, right? Let's just spend the skill points first before I do anything else. See, that's quite nice because he always has poison up on fucking everything. Yeah, let's get that. Also a healing wave. See, he's just getting better. All of his skills are good. Gonna make it even harder to swap him out. Let's just get you some defense. Just genuinely something we need. I'm not sure how I feel about spending points on this. Let's just get Ice Storm. See, that seems like a really good thing for just speeding through fights quickly, but in longer fights, which are the harder fights, it's not going to be particularly useful. Do we get Fire Claws level 3? Getting more area of effect abilities would be nice, actually. Oh, that's also a solid passive, honestly. When an enemy is knocked out, spread half of their bleed stacks to remaining enemies. Not doing a great deal with bleed at the moment. I do want to get Fire Claws level 3, but this guy still has mana issues. Yeah, let's just get Shred. I don't know why I'm still leveling you up, because you're definitely leaving the team sooner rather than later, but receive 4% reduced damage from a debuffed enemy. Yeah, sure. Let's get that. And another rank of Ignite. Yeah, honestly, the mana regen is probably a thing that I'm going to need to start focusing more on as the game progresses and we get more expensive skills. Slash level 3. Ignite level 3. There's probably some cool... This guy's actually got a lot of options. And shielding yourself also apply 20% of that shield to allies, which presumably will stack with that. This guy will become a bit of a shielding powerhouse if I let him. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll hold off swapping anyone out just yet. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. Oh, chest. I do want to get one of these cats. I don't know exactly how good they're going to be, but it'll be an interesting one to have a look at. Yeah, let's focus the cat. Yeah, fuck it. That's pretty neat. Could be neater, but it's neat enough for now. Oh shit! The fuck? Have I seen them do that before? That seems new to me. I'm not familiar with that. It seemed more powerful than it had any right to be. These are the legendary chest guardians, so I suppose I should have expected them to bring their A game. Stop healing. What a scumbag move, honestly. Just trying to live my life here, you know. Fine. I too will heal, if that's how the game's going to be played. I storm. Isn't bad. I feel like their avalanche thing was better though. Do I have one of these little sheep boys yet? I don't know, I've sort of been assuming I do, but now that I think about it, I'm not certain. I might have just made that up. I might just be assuming too much. Just because I've been seeing them for a while, you know, I just sort of assumed that meant I already had one. Kill it. I know it's physically impossible to kill it, but kill it. Oh yeah, the poison will do the job, I suppose. Maybe get this fucker down this turn as well. If so, we might be on to a pretty good score there. For whatever that's worth. Yes? Yes. 2 stars, okay. I know nothing about this. Oh, why? Like from Gremlins? Like from Gremlins? I definitely don't no, I don't have one. Okay. We're gonna go with it's got a sheep vibe. Doesn't really look much like a Mareep or a Wooloo though. Maybe we'll lean into the Yeti thing a bit more. Is it called Snover, the pre-evolved form of Obama Snow? Obama Snow. Having my phone here for reference is so helpful, it really is. I can learn many things. Snover, yeah. We'll call it Snover. Why the fuck Nova? Cool. Definitely not using that thing, not a big fan, but... Ooh! Oh, it's a plus mana item. Lame items for lame people, don't care. Give me something that gives me good stats. Don't need one of you guys. Fuck. Guess we're fighting you. Retreat times 8. I guess we... Is that how running away works? Do we have like an item we could use to run away from fights? I've literally never run away from a fight in this game because I'm just that manly. So I don't really know. And I guess I never will. Big shred. I thought that had a chance of bleeding. Or is it just him? Is that just the thing he does? Does he have a chance of bleeding? Okay, got through that acceptably. It's weird that these guys are just... They don't really strike me as the sort of enemy that would be resistant to magic and strong against physical, you know? I mean, they're like a raptor. You'd think they'd be more like high speed, high attack sort of fella. Guess not though. As long as I get to ride it around, I don't really care what it is. It's fun to have a mount. Oh god, none of this just does any damage at all. Spectral wave, I guess, maybe try and finish it off. No, okay. We can't afford shred either. That's real unfortunate. Can we just attack to finish that one off? Yeah, why not? Mana conservation. Literally just bad-mouthing the bandana because it has plus mana on it and then find myself in need of mana, but that's me, I'm a walking contradiction. Like that one song by Green Day that was apparently big enough to be on the greatest hits, but I don't think many people know regardless. I was quite the Green Day connoisseur back in my day. I'll admit I've not listened to a single one of their albums since that big one, American Idiot. Ever since then, like I've heard a couple of singles and was like, this just sounds fucking garbage. So I've had like 4 or 5 albums since then, I think, but I've not heard any of them. The old stuff's still a bop though. Fucking Dookie and Insomniac and that. Good shit, good shit. There's nothing wrong with pop punk at all. I used to be a bit of a punk purist. I had that phase, you know, where it was like, if it's not fucking Subhumans or Minor Threat, it's garbage, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of cool pop punk about. It's fun music. Fun music for fun people. Life doesn't have to be so serious and dramatic all the time, you know? You can just enjoy music, and that's fine. Right, so, this way. This would have been a helpful thing to have picked up way sooner. Hey, what's your deal? Hey, old Lancer, Keeper, that's not the way around those words were. Digiflow? Beautiful lake, isn't it? They say the frozen oracle resides in the cave beneath the icy water. She only reveals herself to the brave and the worthy. Well, I'm both of those things. Well, watch out. Don't step too close to the water, you might fall in. I don't have to tell you it's deadly to swim in the icy water, right? Unless you've got some mighty warm clothes on you. But they don't look like it. Oh, you've already got some warm clothing from the clothes maker. Alright then, hope you find some treasure. I do argue the concept of clothing ever being warm enough to protect you in sub-zero water, but I guess what do I know? I'm not a video game boy. Video games know far better than I do about everything. Oh, music in here is nice. I love a little simple piano ballad. I see you've come to tread on the doorstep to oblivion, young keeper. Oh, you're spooky. You know of the dangers that lurk in the forlorn places of the sanctuary, and yet you seek them out. I've watched you as you traverse the snowy peaks, and even before that, spectral keeper Digiflow. I think I remember visiting this place with one of your ancestors, Digiflow, but I don't remember this strange apparition. In another life, I used to be called by a different name, but now I am known only as the Oracle of Snowy Peaks. What are you exactly? Why do you haunt this place? I am a lost soul that wandered the oceans of the world for years beyond count. During my natural life, I had seen the world turn to darkness before my very own eyes. When the sanctuary was created, it was as if a triumphant beacon lit up in the middle of a black sea. Hope returned to the world. That is why I always watch over the sanctuary, and if need be, I will intervene in the course of fate. The last time I revealed myself to a keeper was almost 300 years ago, when the sanctuary was in great danger. But we failed. The man who had turned himself into an undying devil escaped our grasp, and he still seeks to corrupt the sanctuary. With lies and sweet promises, he has turned several keepers over to his cause. I do not know how many have joined his ranks. Spectral Keeper Digiflow, you've already shown great bravery on the path that led you here, but I need to be sure that you are the one that will save the sanctuary from this devil. Do you believe that you are ready to face the Oracle's challenge, Spectral Keeper? Not even slightly. Like, whatever this is, it's going to be like level 25 or some fucking bullshit, isn't it? Fine. Come forth, noble beast. Test this keeper's spirit through combat. Oh, is it just gonna... It's just a champion fight. And it's an orca with legs. Which is very cool. Big fan of that. We need to... not lose? Not lose. Let's play serious here. I haven't checked out exactly what we're dealing with yet. Only level 22. It does have nearly 17,000 health though. I mean, that wasn't nothing. And I got through that turn without taking any damage at least, so that's a good start. Let's keep buffing. The poison's already up, so we don't need to rush to get that sorted. Get buffs up on everyone. Keep the shields up and just chip away. Just chip away. If he ever does that twice in a turn, I might have trouble. That was also quite nasty. Full offense on the guy who's probably just going to use shield every turn, but whatever. More offense I live to cause offence. Yeah, this could be a lot worse, honestly. He's not managed to do anything too serious so far. I was wondering why tackle was doing so little damage then, but I realised I'm down ranking. All that buffing cost a lot of mana, it turns out. Let's keep using claws, honestly. More poison, more bleed. That's what we're after here. Oh, that is a good thing that we blocked it. Yeah, I didn't realise Sandshrew was weak to this fella. Just as an aside, once we get far enough in the game that these things are commonplace, that I can catch one, I am 100% using one. Orcas are very cool, and orcas with legs are even cooler. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but a little while ago I was trying to learn to draw. It was a side project of mine to, you know, be able to do some basic degree of artistry, you know. And as part of that, I was doing like a little doodle every day, basically. And one of the things I did at the time was design some new Pokemon starters specifically. And my water one was actually an orca with legs. So, small world, I guess. Great minds think alike and all that. It's a fun design. I like it. Because orcas are fucking terrifying, and the idea of one having legs and just being able to come on land and just be the ocean asshole that they are, but on land and to people, is a pretty rad concept. God, this is taking forever. I really wish I could attack with Ghastly, but I really can't attack with Ghastly. I really can't afford to do that. We're just going to have to keep chipping him down. I mean, I think we've got it. I don't think we're in any real risk of failure here. It's just going to take a fucking minute. Oh, we actually took some damage there. Some got through. To be fair, if he was just to focus all of his attacks on Sandshrew, he could easily kill Sandshrew. Easily. Thankfully, he's spreading the love around. I often wonder if a Pokemon-style game where your opponents were like actually smart with their attacks and focused fire and stuff, whether that would be more fun because it would be harder, or less fun because like it would be way harder. You know what I mean? It would detract from the experience because everything would just be out to get you all the time. You know what I mean? If AI is too good in video games, it can sometimes just like ruin the fun, I find. I guess that's what difficulty levels are for though, so you can adjust it to your whims. And I mean, I know there is better Pokemon AI in some of the games. In all of them, in fact, I think. There's an attempt at least made to make like gym leaders and stuff a bit smarter with their moves than a random trainer would be. Certainly more than a wild Pokemon would be. But even they, I don't think, are always like flawless. I remember that thing back in Gen 1, for example, where Lance's Dragonite would just spam Barrier if you were using a Pokemon that's weak to Psychic, because it would be like, oh, I have a Psychic move, I can fuck you up with this. So it would just repeatedly use a fucking defense increasing move and never actually attack. Top tier AI right there. Anyway, we won. 3-star victory. Got attack plus 25, magic plus 25, quiz chance plus 8. Nice, I'll probably give that to Bulbasaur. Being the only mix sweeper on my team. You have bested the Shaman Beast Aklut. Aklut. That sounds like a slur. Aklut, you have proven your force of will as well as your bravery. I shall give you the aid that I can. This isn't what her voice was before, but I guess she cleared her throat since then. And I trust that you will use my gifts to save the sanctuary. The key lies hidden in the deepest point of the sanctuary. Once you have this key, you'll know what to do. But to enter the deepest domain of the sanctuary, you will need to collect all of the sanctuary tokens that are hidden across the sanctuary. Stop saying the word sanctuary. To find the sanctuary tokens, you will now need to travel to the most remote corners of the sanctuary. I can give you only one of the sanctuary tokens. Well, that's one, I guess. I know there is another sanctuary token in the Sun Palace, which lies west of the Blue Caves. That is all I can tell you. Come back here anytime you wish to hear of these things again. Go now. The fate of the sanctuary depends on you. Right. Sun Palace. Sun Palace is next. Still don't really know what we could feasibly do in the Sun Palace. Oh, unless we can jump higher with our new mount. Maybe getting the new mount will actually prove more useful than I was expecting. Oh, this guy activates ice orbs as well. I can't remember where any of those were. Let me have a think. There's like at least 2 in this area. I'm just struggling to remember where. Just have a quick, and I mean quick. There's one. Problem is, I'm not really sure I can activate this still. Oh, yes I can. I didn't realise that's how that would work. That's very different to how other abilities have worked. Or is it? Hold up. No, I don't have control over that. So it seems like we need like a fireball ability or whatever to, because there was a non-ice orb in a similar sort of position. And I need to work out how oh, fuck. You know what? I'm using one. See you later, nerd. Still want one of those cats, but I'm not fighting it now. I'm just on an ice orb pressing spree. Pretty certain the other one was over on the other side. I kept seeing it a minute ago, right? While I was on the search for Rawhide. Felt like I should have been dragged into a combat there, but I'm perfectly happy that I wasn't. Sure, we'll go down here. Hold up. Hold up. Something I missed over there. Where's my boy? Oh, come on now. Fine, I'll go around the long way. Just some iron, but it would have upset me had I missed it. Where was this other orb? That was the dark area. I'm sure there was another one. Did I imagine it? I don't really know what that switch did either, actually. That's another mystery to be solved. Was it this way? Did I not see another orb? Was there really not another one? I really thought there were 2. This is the start, isn't it? I have confused myself, which is truly the most heinous crime. Using all of these. I just can't be fucked fighting them. I still need to keep fighting them. I still need to level up. I'm like, I have now finished this area more or less, and I'm still lower level than even the lowest level monsters in the area. But you know what? Being the underdog just makes me feel like an absolute champ when I succeed anyway. Is there really not another orb? Did I really imagine it? That does sound like the sort of thing I do. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Probably saw the same one twice. Because we're basically back there now, right? Yeah, there was this thing up here, the big ice cube, but that is not an orb. Piss off. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not having a fight today. Got places to be. I.e. back down here. In this new area that we have to try and actually understand. And we'll try and understand it next time, because we've reached that time again. So see you for that. Goodbye. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye.